it together. Oh, Chanukah, light the menorah. Let's have a party. We'll all dance the Torah. Gather round the table. We'll give you a treat. Sevivon, to play with and like us to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. Page 365. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Page 365. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Should we try it in Yiddish, everybody? Why is it not on 365? I don't see it yet. There it is, at the bottom. I thought it was in Yiddish here, but I seem to be not right. Keep Oh, there it is. Go to 366. In the middle of the page, we're going to try a little Yiddish. Okay? Everybody see it? Oy Chanukah. Oy Chanukah, oy Chanukah, ayote v'sheine, alustige afele, fele tono, toine, allen, allen Brüder spielen mir, zu der Kekselakes, es donashir, geschwinde sind Kinder, die dicke Lichte leron. Singt an Liedchen, läuft auf Liedchen und tanzen in Chor. Are you laughing at me? Singt an Liedchen, läuft auf Liedchen und tanzen in Chor. Okay, here we go. Oh, Chanukah, Chanukah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the Torah. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Set people to play with and like us to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Shabbat Shalom and Chag Hanukkah Sameach. In case you couldn't tell from our reggae introduction or my Hanukkah leggings, I'm so excited to welcome you to Shabbat Hanukkah, which this year is also during winter break, so we have a lot to celebrate tonight. We are going to start our service by inviting anyone young or young at heart to come light some Hanukkah candles with me at the front of our sanctuary. Come on up.
Lie, 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 we're gonna wait for you. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
You guys remember?
Lie, 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 lie. We're waiting for you. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. turn to page number 365. Ma'osur Yeshuati Lechana-El Shabeach Tikun Beit Tefilati V'sham Toda Nesabeach Le'et Achim Makbeach Nitzacham Nabeach Azekor Bashir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Azekor Bashir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach. Let's sing the last verse. Children of the Maccabees. Children of the Maccabee, whether free or fettered, wake the echoes of the songs where you may be scattered. Yours the message cheering that the time is nearing, which will see our people free, tyrants disappearing, which will see our people free, tyrants disappearing. And we need just one more for the kids. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. We should do one more verse. You got one?
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of sushi. I could not spin my dreidel because it was too mushy.
Oh
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of sushi.
Sushi, I could not spin my dreidel because it was too mushy.
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of snow. I baked it in the oven, where did my dreidel go?
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of snow. I baked it in the oven, where dreidel go? I have a little dreidel, I made it out of glass. When I spun my dreidel, I slipped onto my elbow. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of glass. And when I spun my dreidel, I slipped onto my elbow. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall
I have never heard those iterations of the dreidel song, so thank you for
Oh, we
enlightening.
have so many more.
I can't wait. Maybe we'll slip some more into services. So the light of Hanukkah is not the only light we are going to be kindling together tonight. We are also welcoming in Shabbat. And because it is winter break, we do not have any B Mitzvah students with us. So I'm going to be inviting anyone who is celebrating anything, marking any sort of occasion. You're visiting from out of town, you got some sort of promotion, something exciting happened in your life. Please come on up and join me to help us light the candles. And I'm going to ask that you whisper to me your celebration, and we'll all share in your light. They have a new house. Congratulations. Oh. We're all sorry about that. What's celebrating for you? It's a birthday. Oh my goodness. And what about you? Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Completing all the units for grad school. That deserves some extra celebration tonight. And visiting your daughter also deserves some extra celebration. So let's join together, kindling the light of Shabbat on top of the light of Hanukkah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
Shalom and Mazel Tov to all of you. And we are going to continue welcoming the spirit of Shabbat with Lecha Dodi, which is on page 20.
20. Yay. And we sing this melody tonight that comes from the Jewish community of Uganda called Abu Yadaya.
We're going to continue on page 24 together with Shalom Aleichem.
Yeah.
rise together on page 28 for the Baruch, our call to prayer. We are now going to continue together with a song all about love. God's love of the world, our love of each other, love of being in community.
And the Hebrew, ahava rabbah, is a great love. And
Page 32.
Page 32. And we're just going to sing the top line. Actually, sorry. In the morning we sing
that's a
ahava
morning
rabbah.
one.
In the evening we say ahavat, same word, but ahavat olam, love of the world, Beit Yisrael. And we'll get there in a second. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us. Let's do that again. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us. Now we're going to sing the top two lines on page 32. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavat olam, Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael. Let's say that again. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavat olam, Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love, what a great love you have given us.
Page 34.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, וחיו הדברים האלה, אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמן.
And in honor of Shabbat Hanukkah, we're going to turn to page 40, and we're going to sing Micha Mocha to the tune of
Oh,
No,
yeah, we got a new one for that.
we got a new one. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
But yes, yes, in honor of Hanukkah. But I was just wondering, I'm looking around the room, I'm wondering how many kids are home visiting from college?
Got a few.
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
Yeah. Anyway, it's nice to have you all back with us. And in honor of Hanukkah, I'll let you guess what this is too. Actually, we won't tell you.
Mystery.
Right? Here we go. What is that thing that spins? The dreidel. That's how we say dreidel. Sevivon is the little spinning thing, sevivon.
We are going to now take a moment to send prayers of healing to those in our lives and in our community who are in need of healing. We're going to be on page 253. Please join us. We are particularly praying for the healing of Rusty Holden, Chaya Bluma, Rick Silverman, Sharon Groff, Tim Wetzel, Akiva Fried Ben Sholom Verona Noah, Jonathan Caravallo Strober, Larklyn Milstein, Robert Osheroff, Dana Shapiro, Burton Jackson, and Michelle Diane Schultz. If If there's someone else in your mind or on your heart who you are sending healing prayers to and you want to share their name with our community, please do so as my tallis passes over you. Mishaberach Avotenu v'Imotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sar Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hivarechet HaCholim Ha'ela. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless all those who are ill. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit, and together we say, Amen. Continue together on page 42 with the Hashkivenu. And this is the first Shabbat, not only of Hanukkah, but it is also the first Shabbat since the winter solstice, which means each and every Shabbat we are now bending back towards more light in our world, but we are still grateful for God's divine protection over all of us each and every night. Page 42, the Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, v'hamidei shomreinu l'chaim. V'fos aleinu sukkah shomecha, v'fos aleinu sukkah shomecha. I'm singing amen for the musicians here also. They bring so much beauty every week. This is almost the end of the year. We're so grateful to Jonathan and Dick and Eric and Dan. Right? Let's sing amen for the music.
So wonderful to be back up here with all of our wonderful musicians. This is also my first Shabbat back from parental leave, so it's really wonderful to be here with all of you. We are going to take a moment for some personal prayer and reflection. We're going to begin together on page 46 with the Adonai Sfatai, the intro to the Amidah, and then we're each going to take a few moments of silence to just reflect back over this entire, I invite you to reflect back over this entire year, all of the things that have happened in your life, the things that have changed, what has stayed the same, what has waned, what has waxed, and just express some gratitude to yourself for enduring everything that you have, to those in your life who have helped you get from the start of last year to the conclusion of it. We're going to rise together on page 46.
Adonai, Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi, Ufi, Yadi, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi, so that my mouth can sing praise to you. Besides, so we're on the third night of Hanukkah, and we're almost to the secular New Year. And I always feel kind of reflective during this time in a different way than for Rosh Hashanah. And I always just felt like singing this tonight, and I know a lot of you are going to know it, and so just please sing with me. Rose and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds and illusions I recall. I really don't know how at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's of you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads. They say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
Thank you, Cantor Addie.
Thanks for singing along, everybody.
So your moments of music always know exactly what I need in these moments on the Bima with you. So tonight, in honor of Hanukkah, I wanted to share a special story that I learned from two of my beloved colleagues, Rabbi Sari Loffer and Rabbi Jen Gubitz. It's called The Lamplighter. One day, a young student asked the rabbi, "Rabbi, I know that to be Jewish is to have a special role in the world, a special job in the world. Rabbi, what is my job as a Jew in the world?" The rabbi, never one to answer directly, looked at her students and said, "Friends, what do you think is the most important job in the world?" Answers started shouting out, "President of the United States, Prime Minister of Israel." Someone even said, "Rabbi." Clearly, he was trying for a good grade. Supreme Court Justice, news reporter, mayor, firefighter, doctor, teacher, artist, parent. The answers came from all corners of the room until the students ran out of ideas, and they fell silent. The student looked back at the rabbi and said, "But Rabbi, what is the right answer? What is my job as a Jew in the world?" And she said, "Once upon a time, long before iPads and iPhones, before TV and before streaming, even before there was electricity, there was a person in every single town who was responsible for lighting all the streets. On the street corners, lamps sat, ready to be lit each night as the sun began to set. And there was one person whose job it was to walk from street to street, from lamp to lamp, with a flame that she carried at the end of a very long pole. Each evening, this person would walk her route, lighting each and every lamp, no matter how cold or rainy it was, or how hard it was to reach." "But what if the lamp is in a desolate wilderness, far from everything and from everyone?" one of the students asked. The rabbi answered, "Then it, too, must be lit." "And what," asked one of the students, "if the lamp is in the middle of the ocean?" The rabbi smiled and said, "Then one must put on a bathing suit, jump into the water, swim across the distance, and light it right there in the middle of the ocean. Without it," she said, "there would be no light at all in the world." I'm always struck by those words, no light. For here we are tonight in the darkest of seasons, 1 week after the winter solstice, the darkest and longest night of the year. In this year, 2024, we have faced personal and communal darkness in ways that feel unprecedented for many. And yet, I feel as if we have said that time and time again in recent years. Unprecedented, uncertain, past the tipping point, beyond hope. At times, it can feel as if we are small and alone in a desolate wilderness or in the middle of the ocean. Who will light up our darkness? Who will rescue us, nourish us, comfort us from this world filled with endless warfare, with hostages, illness, political strife, loneliness, isolation, and incredible grief? If I'm honest, which by now you know I like to be, I've been worried about Hanukkah this year. Not just because I knew it would mark the end of my parental leave, though that is also a reason I have been nervous. I've been worried for Hanukkah because I think it's a lot of pressure on 8 nights, on potatoes in oil, on stuffed donuts and spinning dreidels, on latke puns. It's a lot of pressure on an ancient story and bits of wax on tiny flames in cold, long, rainy nights. And I've wondered, can our own personal Hanukkah menorahs bring us enough light to see through the darkness in our world this year? Will this Hanukkah bring us enough light, enough hope to walk into 2025 with confidence and our heads held high? Who will be the heroes? Will the miracle still occur? And if a miracle does happen, will we even be present enough to notice and name it? So back to our students. The student asks, what if the lamp is in a desolate wilderness or an ocean or a great darkness far from everything and everyone? And the rabbi continues to answer, then it too must be lit. For without it, the rabbi said, there would be no light at all in the world. The student looked again at the rabbi and said, Rabbi, you still haven't given me an answer. I still don't understand. What is my job as a Jew in the world? The rabbi looked at her students and said, you can be anything that you want to be, but no matter what you decide to do with your life, you must be a lamplighter on the streets of the world each and every day. You must work to spread light where there is none, to all corners of the earth, showing up day in and day out for your friends, family, and communities, illuminating all the beauty in the world. So I don't think that by themselves, any of our latkes or sufganiyot or dreidels or silly puns in the songs this evening, or stories of the Maccabees or Judith, or our personal Hanukkiyot with their wax or tiny flames, will be enough in and of themselves this year to bring light to all the dark places in our world. But I do think, however, that like the lamplighters, bringing light to all corners of the earth, that if each of us, literally and metaphorically, brings our Chanukiah to the window this year, to share our light, we can together illuminate the windows, the hearts, and the places where darkness remains. Together, in this season, we must be lamplighters. Our collective job is to bring as much light as we can, as often as we can, to all the dark corners of the world. Together, and only together, can our lights shine glimmers of hope and love and strength upon us all. Amen.
Let's sing with Sophia.
I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light. not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 I am divinity divine. I am a God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light. I am light.
She sure is, right?
I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am
Thank you,
Amen.
Sophia.
The perfect anthem for Hanukkah. Thank you so much, Sophia. We're going to rise together for the Aleinu. Aleinu, it is upon each and every one of us to remember our own capacity to be the lamplighters in the world, to shine light and love and spread hope to all of those in our lives, in our communities, and in our families. You may be seated. Before we conclude our service tonight, we're going to take a moment to remember all of those who spread light in our lives in the past and whose memory and light lives on within us. In our community tonight, we are particularly remembering Shirley Groner, who has yet to be laid to rest, as well as the following individuals who have died in the last 30 days and their families are in the period of Shloshim. Rabbi Jonathan Stein, Richard Frank, Pearl Vapnik, Ellen Benjamin, Dr. Zeev Mayansky, Jennifer Jack, Shams Fruzen, Mary C. Olezik, and Xiong Wei Yip. We are also marking tonight the yahrzeit of the following beloved: Robert Aronow, Donald Atlas, Barbara Baer, Leon Balshone, Herman Bertman, Bertrand Bly, Rose Susnow Blumenthal, Sam Blumenthal, Jennifer Boyd, Anya Braverman, Luis Francis Brunel, Alan Booter, Jewel Burton, Gertrude Cohen, Annie Kolsky, Pauline Elkin Davis, Imre Endre, Joyce Friedman, Robert Gerber, Miriam Joy Goldbaum, Stephen Goldberg, Minnie Goldby, Harry Golden, Max Green, John Morris Greenberg, Salhab Haruni, Sayel Hochman, Francis Hurwitz, Jessel B. Jacobs, Eva Jacobson, Frederick A. Kahn, Rebecca Kars, Ronald Katz, Harold K., Rena K., Lillian Kosden, Barbara Kessler, Sandra Denola Kirschenbaum, Goldie Kitchell, Anatoly Kohlberg, Thomas Langsdorff, Harry Levinsky, Sylvan Lisberger, Schindel Jenny Littman, Julius Mansbach, David Messer, Manuel de Villa Miranda, Jean Myers, Sadie Naxon, Lorraine Marks Newman, Oscar Padams, Richard L. Pearl, Seymour Phillips, Nancy Friend Pritzker, Ernest Rose, Sally Sachs, Amelia Solomon, John J. Sampson, Maxine Salson, Joseph Siegel, Rebecca Sellinger, Alfred E. Selix, Robert Lee Shapiro, George Gigi Shelton, Louis Scheinfield, Patricia Siegel, Fred Sperling, Leland Spiegelman, Joy Spiegelman, Rabbi William Stern, Laura Martin Swig, Evelyn Rose Terraforo, Max Trachtenberg, Gerald Walker, Rose Warshaw, Isidore Waterman, Sam Welling, Jacob Hines Wolf, and Merla Zellerbach. If there's someone else who you are remembering tonight and you would like to share their name with all of us, please do so as my tallis passes over you. Peter Joslow. If you have come here tonight to mark the memory of a loved one, please rise. And if it is your custom, please rise and join together as a community to support all those who are in mourning. We join together on page 294. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah, bi'alma divrach yurutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'rechu. Le'ela mincho birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yalma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Zichronam livracha, may all of their memories be a blessing.
Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. So we have one more Hanukkah song for tonight. What's the name of the we have a language that's a combination of Spanish and Hebrew. What's it called? Ladino. I was just thinking it kind of sounds like Latin. It must come from that word, Ladino. So let's practice counting for a second. So you're going to repeat after me. And what do you think candelica means? Candle. Or candelas. candles. So repeat after me. We're going to count. And it sounds like Spanish, but a few of the numbers are a little bit different. So we say, una candelica,
Una candelica,
dos candelica,
dos candelica,
tres candelica,
tres candelica,
cuatro candelica,
cuatro candelicas,
cinco candelica,
cinco candelicas,
seis candelica,
seis candelicas,
siete candelica.
siete candelicas.
And how do we say eight? How do we say eight? Ocho. Ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas,
Ocho candelas
para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Oh. Uno candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. One more time. Uno candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, ocho candelicas, ocho candelas para mí.
We don't have too much to announce tonight. It is the middle of winter break. Continue lighting your
I have
Oh,
more
you
than
have
one.
something.
Just put it in February. How many people have been to Kolenu before? Kolenu. February 4th will be Kolenu. It will be in our advertising. You'll see it on the website. And our theme this year is love. All we need is love. So February 4th. Then I also just want to mention that on January 10th, we have Michelle Citron, if you know who she is, singer-songwriter from New York. She'll be our musical artist in residence that weekend. It's going to be great. You might have seen her viral video called 20 Things to Do with Matzah some years back. Anyway, she'll be here. And then also just reminding you also that January 17th is Martin Luther King weekend. We will be collaborating again with Third Baptist Church. It's going to be a great service here tonight and on Sunday morning at the church. So many things coming
So many
up.
things coming up. This week, continue lighting your Hanukkah candles, putting them in the window, and spreading all of that light and love throughout the world. We are all going to sing the Kiddush together.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzamanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon. There's a barbershop quartet here. Zikaron l'maseh v'reishit, ki hu yom tefillah lemikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'yetziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol
to take your prayer books with you as you exit our sanctuary. We join together in the Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lachem min haaretz, b'te'avon.
You might wonder, B'te'avon in Hebrew means good appetite. Good appetite. This, yes, good. B'te'avon.
B'te'avon. Shabbat shalom. Thank you all for joining us.